up, you guys? Skylar Hale the Scales. We are back. I got some awesome stuff to show you guys with the monitors. Man, stuff's been happening. We're building new stuff, new techniques. If you guys haven't caught the latest episode on the Herpetoculture Network with me, Mike's Monitors, Jacob Bratz, and Smitty, man, you guys need to go check that out. Speaking of that, got their awesome new merch on right now. Figured it wouldn't be a better time. You know, we're going to be talking about the episode that me and Mike just did on their show and some of the ideas. Might as well wear the shirt. Hit Smitty up. He's got all kinds of colors, every size you need, so hit him up. But let's get into this video. Me and Mike talked about some cool ways to do these monitors and some different ideas, and I used his idea and put my own twist on it. And here we got two different versions, so we're going to show them in today's video and check out these monitors. All right, you guys, so this is the smaller setup. This is for my girl Suey, the smaller female peach sort that we got coming up right now. Let's go ahead and check out this one. It's pretty cool, really simple. I went ahead and took the idea from Mike of doing the watered bottom, so it's easy to drain, easy to service. You're not going in there like Donkey Kong, King Kong, and tearing apart the whole enclosure just to change the water. I did want to try to feed her on camera for you guys today, but it's a little later in the day. She's already snuggled up in there in her hide. She doesn't want to come out, but she has one hide under there. That's like her main hide, a little bit of shade cover, some nice basking gradient right in here. She's got another platform in the back. This nice cork tube with some holes in it so I can see in, she can see out. Feeding opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Let me see where some tongs out really quick. If I had some food or prey, you know, I could sit here and dangle it through the holes to get her to come out. You know, just stuff like that. It's really easy to get anywhere in the cage if I want to try to feed her for tong feeding. This whole setup is based on making the animal as comfortable as possible with also helping for interaction. So like, obviously I can lead her out onto my arm here. I could lead her out onto my arm here. You know, just make everything real simple and real useful. She's digging it so far. I don't want to bug her too much because she's still in her first like week and a half of being in this thing. But hopefully I'll have some cool videos of socializing with this monitor to come in the near future. But this is Suey's setup. Obviously got the water. You can see the drain right there. Down here at the bottom, let me see if I can lower this really quick. I'll show you how we got this set up. But very simple. You just drains the water out, and then you can just get back up here, hose all the poop out, hose all the dirt out. It comes out. Simple as that. And what we're going to be doing here is getting some pool hose to hook to that and drain it straight out of the room so we don't have to lift any buckets. But you know, we're learning as we go and we're modifying as we go. But that's the first cage. That's Suey's cage. Let's show you Natiri's new setup because he's loving it. All right, you guys, so this is Natiri's setup. You can see it's basically the same thing with a couple minor tweaks. One obvious difference is it's a foot taller, and I went ahead and went with Mike's advice. We did the dry lock walls on this one. The only thing that's screened is the door on the top, which he doesn't do that. He does a sealed top and he does plexiglass door, so that's a little difference between our setups. Other than that, everything's basically the same, like as in what you're trying to accomplish with the setup. Let me get in here so you can see this a little bit better. Got a nice black basking platform up here. We got some plastic lattice that goes down into the water so you can climb out. You know, it's basically the same thing that you saw in Suey, just a little bit beefed up. And he's hiding in his cork tube right now, but I really want to show you guys some tong feeding and show you what this setup's meant to do. So we're going to go ahead and try to get a little tong feeding action for this guy. Let's see if I can get him to come out. See him back there. Here he goes. Come on, bud. I don't want to block her. I don't want to take the view with my head. You know, he just got in this enclosure, so he's still very wary. So he doesn't trust me 100% yet. But also we're feeding him some small quail pieces covered in calcium with D3. Let's see if we can get him to come on out. Come here, bud. There he goes. Now you're coming out, huh? You like that quail? Yeah, Mike Stefani's a big proponent of feeding them the quail pieces, and so am I. I do raise my own quail, so these are all farm raised quail here at the house. I feel it's a massive benefit if you can provide this to your animals. Come on, bud. So you can see how useful this setup is. Look, he's coming right out to me, you know. It's all about gaining trust. It's gonna take time. You wanna let them feel in control, but also you be in control of the situation. Look at him flinging. Oh, bud, come on. Now there's blood and guts flinging everywhere. We're gonna have to clean that up. But he's happy as can be. We'll see. This is just an example, you guys. He's very skittish still and mad that he got put into this new enclosure. But this is what the goal is in time, is to basically, you know, have your arm be that next limb for the monitor, and you know, just slowly gain his trust so he'll come on to you and you guys can be friends. See, he's very wary of me. He knows where the log ends and where my arm starts. But he wants that quail. Here you go, bud. Oh, nice. Go ahead and sling that everywhere. But that's just a little example, you know, what we're going for here. You can see all the quail he just slung all over the wall. But very awesome setup. I really can't thank Mike Stefani enough for the ideas and endless messages that I sent him on what I need to get, what I need to do. You can see it's really just, I consider this bare minimum for what it could be in here. And to some people, this is like a lavish setup, but it's really just a front basket or a front platform for me to interact with him. The basic hide, which is Swiss cheesed out with a bunch of holes for me to feed him and see. Sorry guys, I'm having like indigestion. I keep burping. And then this main big branch right here is a huge goal for him to just come out towards the front, and hopefully we'll have him walk out onto our arms and shoulders at one point. In the near future, all it's gonna take is putting in the work at this point. You can see his little head back there. But I'm glad I could at least show you guys a little example of, you know, at least him coming out to eat. Super awesome setup. I'm so stoked on it. It's the same thing with the drain at the bottom, just drain straight down. We're gonna have the pull hose hooked to it. But that is the new Peach Throat setups, you guys. I'm super stoked on them. If you ever want to message me and talk about Indicus species, I would 100% totally be down to share notes and information. And if you guys want to talk about any kind of monitors, I would 100% hit up Mike Stefani, because he is a wealth of knowledge. And, you know, people like this aren't going to be around forever. So we need to absorb everything we can and learn as much as we can so we can carry on the great legacy that this guy's doing. And I know you guys think this video is about to be over, but guess what? I got 2 new baby peach throats. Let's go look at them. All right, you guys, look at that little baby chilling up there. Absolutely adorable. Got a nice little basking platform up there. And just got a couple little levels and layers to their cage. They can climb up and around. This other little baby decided she was gonna go hide right behind the water right now as soon as I took the video out. But I just put some food in there for them. They were tearing up some shrimp. I'll put a little clip into that. They're just doing great. I really can't complain. They're so healthy and beautiful. They're really not that skittish, as you can see. Very cool. Can't complain about that. And I can't wait to just show you guys more update videos on how these progress and color up and We socialize with them. I'm really bummed that one decided to go hide when I opened the doors, but that is okay. They just got put in this enclosure. I'm sure they're a little spooked out. But you guys, we have a total of 5 peach throats now, and we're gonna make this thing happen. We're gonna have some babies here in the near future. I don't care what happens. I'm gonna dedicate my life to it. So can't wait. Peach throat, awesomeness everywhere, and all the enclosures are looking awesome. I couldn't be more stoked. Look at him, flat out like a lizard drinking, mate. Steve Irwin's voice still rings in my head. But 100% using this in cage how I intended it. Chilling on his basking platform with a belly full of quail that we just fed him. Couldn't be more stoked. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like checking out these new enclosures with me, checking out those 2 new babies. I'll get some more footage of those things. They're so adorable. But before we shut this video down, I want you guys to go check out the THP episode, the Herpetoculture Podcast. Me, Mike Stefani, Smitty of Palmetto Coast Exotis, and Jacob Bratz. We break down socializing monitors. It's a great episode. Like, subscribe, and share this video, guys. It'll be greatly appreciated. And hit up Smitty for some new merch. And I really don't know what else to say. You guys are awesome. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.